Alright, this is my type of video. Bring on the gore! Oh, what's that, YouTube? Gotta keep it PG? Oh, never mind. Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe, and make sure to leave me your thoughts and opinions down in the comments section. And welcome one and all to a very goreless, thanks YouTube, best shooting games on PS Vita that are also underrated, because we just have to sometimes. So the following games are games that I recommend that are shooters, and for people who want to just satisfy that shooting itch. Okay, let's begin. Damascus gear, Operation Osaka. I gotta admit, the name alone got me curious. And just look at this, we're dealing with mechs here, people, so you know things have got to be awesome, right? Normally, this is the part of the video right away where I would tell you all about the engrossing storyline, which this one has, kinda, sorta, but it's very convoluted, and you probably have heard a story like this many times before. Humanity was pushed to the brink of extinction, yada yada yada, just go and shoot stuff. That's always been my philosophy anyway. Now, when it came to features in this game, one of the things I really did love is that you pilot your humanoid mecha, or Gundam as I call it, because they kind of look Gundam-ish, maybe a little bit Xenosaga-ish too, which are called gears here, along with your dependable operator, which will give you advice and whatnot. Oh, and did I mention too that you have a debt to pay off? Yeah, it's one of those game storylines, and one I can relate to in real life. Thanks, inflation. Save humanity or pay off your debt. Decisions. So when you enter each mission in the game, which comes to you as a randomly generated dungeon, you have to collect parts and other items. More difficult dungeons can be selected by winning in the arena area and raising your rank. Basically, the more you play the arena mode, you'll get more points, and then you can proceed further in your missions. And when you accept a mission, each difficulty level will also assign 3 random sub-missions, which are like side quests, I guess you could kind of say, and completing them before leaving will award you bonus rewards. And you can outfit your mech and customize it to your liking, such as the head, the body, the arms, the legs. If you've ever played mech games, you know what to expect here. Really solid controls in this one, and I think one of my favorite aspects of it is that not only can you shoot, but you can also hack and slash your way to victory as well. So if you ever get tired of bringing on the pain from a distance, now you can do a close-up. So yeah, this is another one of those games that I don't hear many people talking about, so I thought I'd bring it to your attention today. So if paying off your debt wasn't interesting enough for you, how does becoming a bounty hunter sound? Yeah, I can't say this is our first rodeo now, right? But at least it's a more interesting concept. This is Wanted Corp, or Corpse, or however you say it. That word always confused me. So in a game where you shoot stuff, what do you do here? Well, you shoot stuff. But Wanted Corp is a top-down action game in which you play as 2 integral, yet another word I don't know how to say, bounty hunters with different powers. And as the game so rightfully puts it, it's up to you to arrest the scum of the galaxy. I love how they worded that. Oh, and one of the characters in this game is called Mad Dog. You can't get more testosterone filled than that. And he's kind of known for his weaponry, while the female character is known for her psychic powers. And you will be replaying each level to improve your score and to climb up the bounty hunter ranks. Because as you collect rewards, you are able to buy new weapons and abilities that make combat even more, explosive? We're shooting stuff here, so yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. This is just one of those games that I completely turn my mind off to whenever I'm playing it. Not a ton of strategy, you just basically shoot stuff, but it's fun for a quick romp on the toilet, or the bus, or wherever you happen to be sitting down at. So out of all these types of shooters, I think this following game is probably the one I've gotten the most requests on to feature on the channel. Yet this is the first time I'm doing it. Yeah, I know, I fail. Anyway, this is Dead Nation. Is the nation really dead? Well, this takes place in a post-apocalyptic universe with zombies, so the answer can only be yes. Do you dare to enter the city of the dead? Well, I really hope so, otherwise we wouldn't have much of a game now, would we? But yeah, you gotta run and gun your way through the zombie apocalypse in a very arcade shooter-like experience. Fight for your life alone or with a friend. And I believe the online play is still up for this game. Maybe somebody can correct me in the comment section, but I believe it's still functional. And if you're feeling really brave, you'll take a walk down the road of devastation, a deadly experiment that pushes your survival skills to the absolute limits as you face hordes of zombies with no extra lives and no second chances. Needless to say, I didn't get very far in this mode. The dead may walk, but you can make sure they don't walk very far, because, you know, they're going to want to eat your brain scene and whatnot. Resident Evil, what have you influenced this genre to become? But yeah, fun game. Very dark though. Sometimes it was a bit hard for me to see what I was shooting, but other than that though, I can't recommend this game highly enough. More underrated gems. We need more underrated gems. Oh, this will do nicely. Neon Chrome is the name of the game today. The shooting game where you are violent. Trying not to drive that joke too hard into the pavement. And since the PS Vita just can't seem to get enough cyberpunk themed games, here's another one. It's got neon in its title, so you just gotta run with it. So this game plays as a combination of a top-down shooter and has endless replayability with its procedurally generated levels. Is it just me, or is that becoming a running theme in this video? You gotta blast your way through walls and enemies with guns and cybernetic abilities, install perks from cyber chambers, and upgrade your character stats after each death. Can you stop the Overseer, which is like the villain of this game? He oversees everything. Most logical conclusion to come down to. Now, before each run, you choose of one of 3 randomized assets, as the game calls it, which is a unique combination of classes, weapons, and abilities. Each one is a bit different, which does help to change things up every time you replay a level. You can tell the developers of this game really wanted to include high replay value here. The game has completely destructible environments. Enemies that range from like security guards to massive boss hovering tanks and whatnot. A perk system in the form of cybernetic enhancements, you know, where you can level up your character and whatnot. The levels change each time you replay them, and I'm gonna say the game features around over a dozen weapons or so for you to discover and unlock. So yeah, the replay value is very high with this one. The devs certainly succeeded at this, and again, it's a game that not a lot of people talk about, so I figured I'd talk about it. You know, I just realized something. Every single game that I recommended to you all here today was an overhead shooter. I guess I just must have some sort of weird fetish for them or something. Anyway, that concludes the video for today. But guys, I would love to know, what games do you suggest that are underrated shooters for the PS Vita? Please leave me your picks in that comment section thing, and maybe you'll see your choice in a future video. And for the opportunity for me to pretend that I thought about it. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. A huge thank you and shout out to all these wonderfully generous supporters who help make this content possible, including Hero Acer, BMF, Phantom XRS, Gutter Drums, Michael O'Connor, Rodrigo Vera, Skullshrew2Gl TCG, David Ray, Adam Sondi, Claimer Malarkey, Saul Ramirez, Hemdall Imbert, H-Hitter, Crazy Cat, Adam Thury, Wendy K, PS Vita S, VG Legends, Kyle Brooks, Jelle, Heston Joseph, Per Sterner, Richard Cruz, Jared Haddo, JR, Joseph Shavak, Kevin Enright, Silica, Buzz Sayin, Hector Gonzalez, Robert Sylvester, Chris Foxhound, Dr. Super Artie, Matt Hargett, Jamie, Saban Fire, Rizal Pliskin, Kayonko, Aridri, Ricardo Martinez, Mazgus, 1488 Dental, Burrs and Mystery, No Good, Donut Valley, Tasha Monty, Azumara, Juan M. Hermosillo, Lacerated 87, Nintendo Switch at 2 AM, Eric DeWitt, Robert Johnson, Makis Blob, Meshuga 360, Bushin Ryu Cat, Zekrito, B Mystery, Milk Sama, Frayden, Matt Fox, Shin Snake, Neo Arashi, Alan Iwazuk, and Reiko Star. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screen here, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that can be provided too, then make sure to check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to do this down there. Can't support in this manner? Don't worry about it. I have affiliate links for Play Asia in the video description in case somebody is interested in purchasing something from their website, as well as merchandise, and of course, likes and shares can help equally as much. Well, we shot stuff, and shot stuff some more, and then after that, we shot more things. I think it's safe to say our work is done here.